What's up, YouTube?
Hey YouTube.
It's us again. And so we're going to talk about today, baby.
Today we're discussing travel, where we've been, where we want to go, kind of in between the processes of what that looks like, and a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We're here right now at the MTSU's new science building.
It's pretty cool, but I'm not a
Third
science
floor.
major, I'm a business major. And by the way, this semester sucked. Let me rephrase that. It has sucked. I've been done so bad in school till this semester. It's like I give it all my all. I study, I read, put in those extra hours, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It seems that just this semester just not for me. And there's people walking right behind us.
These are, as you can see, some
Science
MTSU
majors.
science majors in their natural habitat. As they walk past, making noises and things. I don't know.
It's really weird. But, I still have hope. Maybe my professor, decides she's been in class all the time and she's trying. Maybe that curve will help me, but as of right now, yeah, my grade sucks really bad. So for any of you guys who have, techniques that I can use so I can pass my final exam, because basically it's kind of too late to raise up my grades, but...
What class is this in that you're talking about?
Let's see. Business comm, I think I'm doing all right. I might pass with a B, but, A is always good. I did a presentation today. I made a 46 out of 50. Still wasn't happy about that. I think I deserve a 50 compared to other people. But, hey, I'm not the professor. I don't give the grades out. So, whatever to him.
I heard the presentation, at least the practice warm-up.
And I was first to go. Come on, you can give me extra points. I'm thinking, maybe because I raised my hand up first, you might think, oh, you know what, volunteers, you get extra points. Like in my other classes, you get extra points if you raise up your hands. But Mr. What's his name? I don't know my professor's name. There's too many of them. I'm taking 15 hours, and that's just too much to keep up with. But I have business comm, and then I have econometrics. Econometrics, I'm doing horrible, and I don't know what's going on in that class right now. Maybe I just don't invest enough time in that class, but whatever.
And I feel bad because I'm taking very easy general education classes right now, and I'm doing great. But if I was doing poorly, that would be like...
It's just like people keep walking by, and then I can't help it but I have to look at each time to see if they're staring at us too, which they are. See, like right now, it's just there. Okay. Back to what he was saying. Sorry about that, guys.
People watching here at MTSU is like one of the best pastimes.
Didn't you fall asleep earlier?
I did fall asleep earlier in the business building because I ate a whole to-go box of Jefferson wings, hot wings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were supposed to be hot wings, but they only gave me half. And not gonna lie, I called them about it. I was like,
you did?
yeah, I called them.
Oh my God.
I was like, I was
They're probably
expecting...
like, this guy is crazy. How would you?
Because they told me I was gonna get half hot wings.
So what did you expect them to do? Like bring you some hot wings to the BAS on campus?
No, I just wanted to express my frustration. And so I told them, I was like, I'm not calling, I don't want to speak to a manager.
This is the guy I have to deal with all the
I just
time.
want to let you know, I work in the restaurant, and this is bullshit.
Oh my God.
I didn't say that, but I was like, just next time, be straight up with your clients, your customers.
I actually had that professor freshman year. She was pretty cool professor. But I still failed that class too, so. No, actually, I think I made a B in that class, though. Cool professor.
Cool professor. What's your name?
I don't know what her name is. But...
Oh, we were going to talk about...
Oh, yeah, the trip.
Travel.
Sorry, we're going on a huge tangent right now.
We were talking about going to Florida somewhere.
Well, we were trying to go to Florida after, the final exam, but I don't think that's going to happen because right now we don't have the income to do that. We're only trying to save up to go to a few countries in the summer. And if we're trying to do that, we can't really take an expensive trip during the final break.
So if you'd like to support us or make a donation to your cause, we would love to take this video and we'll make a fun travel video.
So now you're begging for me?
Well, I mean, just by watching your presentation of how you can demonstrate your knowledge, of course,
Uh-huh.
just by a few hours of studying Germany. I think we could provide a lot of information to our viewers and different cultures and stuff. It will be like no borders with what's ordained, but it will be better because it's us, and we'll do cooler shit. Sorry to get off track on that.
Oh yeah, back to the trip. So, one day I was just sitting in my room and I was just thinking, you know what? Me and Wendell, we haven't really spent some quality time together. And after, final exam week is going to be really during final exam week is going to be really stressful. So I just thought about, if we take a trip right after, get our stuff together and come back refreshed, that would be pretty awesome. And so instead of us going to Florida, we decided that maybe we should do something a little closer, such as you said Chattanooga or Knoxville, because me and him live in Nashville.
Or maybe even Chicago.
How far is Chicago?
Chicago's like 4 hours away.
But it's freezing.
4 or 5 hours? Yeah, but it's Chicago.
But
like,
it's freezing.
A city. Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do? Isn't Chicago expensive?
Like, no, I think it's about the same. It's still the Midwest, or I guess it's not the Midwest, yeah, it's the Midwest. No. Whatever it is. But, don't know what you call that region, because it's not the South, it's not the North, it's right there in the middle. But...
We're still going on a tangent again.
Yeah.
But basically, right back to the point, we just need to spend a long time together, get to know each other again.
Okay.
But I think we know enough of each other, but it's always good to know more of one another.
Well, we've been kind of bogged down with school and work so much that we've kind of just
work sucks.
Been like homebodies lately, just kind of
homebodies. At least I just want to have like maybe 5 hours where I can just watch TV and do nothing and just relax. I don't want to have time for that.
And Becky, I know how much you want it, but we're not going to go for the hot tub this time.
Oh. Guys, okay. So last time we decided let's have to spend some alone time together. This guy was like, "Oh, your hotel will have jacuzzi in the room, so which is known as a king whirlpool. It's like you definitely should try to get that so we can have some fun in the jacuzzi." I'm like, dude, why the jacuzzi? One, I'm black, and I don't like to mess up my hair. That's one thing I don't like. But for this guy, I did. I was pretty upset about it, but because of how much I love this guy, I let it go. Well, back to the story. So, I get the jacuzzi. We're in the room, and it's like this little, not even big at all. Like, I would say it's like big enough to fit one person.
It's really, it's one of those sauna bathtubs, pretty much.
It was horrible. So he gets in there, and he's just like, "Baby, come join me." And I'm like, I don't know about this, because one, like maybe an hour ago, I did my hair, so it's all curly and pretty. And I'm like contemplating, like, if I get in this water, it's probably gonna mess up my hair. And two, it's really little, so I'm gonna be very, very uncomfortable. It's like, do I really want to get in this jacuzzi, or do I just want to watch him make a fool of himself? So I'm just like,
So my plan was, I'm gonna make the water so hot. Not intentionally. I actually made it like really, really hot. We couldn't even we sat in there for maybe half an hour. But we got a bottle of wine, so that was
no. He tried to make the situation better. He was just like, "Oh, come on in." So I'm in there, and I'm just like scolding him. I'm just like, "So this is what you wanted? You wanted the stupid jacuzzi, so now you got the stupid jacuzzi." And I'm like, "Are you enjoying this?" Because I'm uncomfortable. And I'm just looking. He was like, "It's okay, baby. This is supposed to be intimate. We're supposed to be close together." And I'm just like, "It's hot as fuck." Oh, let me rephrase it. It's hot as heck. I don't want if any kids is watching this. So hear what I just said. It's hot as hell.
I think we have very many.
Well, still, you never know who's watching.
That's true.
And I was just like, it's hot as heck. I'm getting out this pool. It's like, I love you, babe. It's awesome. And it was even messing up my tipsiness. I was just like, I'm done. So I got the hot tub. He's just sitting there for a while. I'm just like, well, you can have fun with that. I'm going to get on the bed.
Sorry.
I'm going to get on the bed and watch some TV. And he's just looking at me on the jacuzzi.
That's true. The jacuzzi was a fail at some point of my part. But, of course, I'm there. I'm in the jacuzzi. I have to, make it seem like I'm really enjoying this jacuzzi because I fought so hard for it. Of course, like what I had in mind, which may have been like a little unrealistic, was something like you might see in Las Vegas, like a suite with a jacuzzi like in the middle of the room, which Nashville, Tennessee probably is not realistic unless, I don't know, probably not. But yeah, so we got that little corner. But anyways, back to the main point of the conversation is that we want to get away. We want to go to somewhere where
I want to go somewhere sunny,
nice.
but it's too far to do that, and it's too expensive to do that. So I guess we're going to a cold climate. So I hope we have fun, because the last time he made a decision, as you can tell, it was okay, but it wasn't what we expected.
But we still got out. We went downtown. Went to the what was it? The Row. You got like chicken fried.
It's all right.
Fried chicken.
It's all right. I feel like I could have cooked better than that, but
She can actually.
I was just like,
I've seen it.
It's okay. It's good. What was it?
It was tasty though.
What was it? It was like chicken and
chicken and
steak.
It was chicken fried chicken and chicken fried steak.
You had the chicken
and
fried
steak. And there was like mashed potatoes and gravy.
Didn't I try to order some? What did I try to order? But it wasn't what I wanted to order.
What did you? Oh, what was it?
Was it ribs? No, it wasn't ribs.
Yeah, you wanted ribs, but you ordered
steak.
something.
And
you ordered something else.
Oh, whatever. I ordered something else, but it was wrong. But he had to call on the waitress to change it, because it really made me look really stupid, because I wanted something, but I didn't know what it was. So yeah.
What is it?
I don't know, but let's move on to something else.
Okay. So. First of all, I just want to say something kind of topical. I'm happy that we live in a safe campus and that we take a lot of procedures and things to keep things secure. Well, especially if I'm not here, and because Becky takes late classes, and there was just a shooting at FSU the other day at the library, and so like I don't know, I saw that and I was like, you know, like my heart goes out to those people at FSU in Florida.
When did this happen?
Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't watch TV. I don't know what's going on in the world.
So, you know, it's always good to.
Did somebody die?
No, only a few people were injured. But, well, the guy that brought the gun in got shot and killed.
Oh my god. This world, right?
Crazy place.
Wow.
But, MTC?
Oh, we can tell them that I think we're thinking about auditioning for, what is it called?
Oh, The Amazing Race.
Amazing Race.
Yeah.
He's actually convinced me to this, but I don't know what he has in store for us to make the video.
She has one stipulation. She says, I'm afraid of heights. So, which is understandable, but we're gonna try to put together like a really cool. I've been setting up on editing software, so we're gonna put together a few scenes and.
Hey, I've tried the height thing before though. Like I told you, 8th grade year, I went on this Bear Creek camp in Alabama. So I said Alabama.
Alabama.
And we had to do a little. I think it was like a rope thing. You had to like walk through the rope. And like I think it was like 36 foot high. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember. We stayed in little cabins. We did the little rock climbing. It's like if you were rock climbing up, we were rock climbing down. So I don't know which one was much safer. But I was terrified.
Did you make it down?
I made it down, but I was shaking. I was just like, somebody get me. What was really bad was the walking through the rope to the other side, because my legs were shaking really bad. It was just like, God, if I fall, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. So I start crying. And everyone was like, it's okay. You're going to be okay. Just walk through the line. And plus, they have, you know, what's called safety harness. But me, it's like, no, I'm scared. I'm going to die. So I need to like try to get to the other side as soon as possible. You know, at the end of the day, you know, people laughed at me, but I still made it. So I guess that makes me a soldier. I don't care what anybody have to say. Embarrassing, but, you know, take it how you want to take it.
I feel like she could do it again if she needed to.
No, I'm not doing that again. No.
Hang gliding?
Didn't I just say I'm scared of heights?
I mean, if it's like over like a warm body of water.
No.
I mean, probably not water anyways.
Something that, you know, it's level on the ground, that it's safe. No bungee jump. Was it bungee jumping?
You want bungee jump?
No, I don't want to do that ever.
Okay. Well, most of their stuff isn't like that anyways. It's like there are like challenges in different countries where you're like.
Do you have to eat like weird food?
You probably have to.
Okay, I can do that. That's not the bad part. But anything that have to do with heights, I'm gonna look at you like, babe, I guess we are not doing this because you go ahead and try it, but I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah, I saw one where they got to drive like race cars like through a track.
But isn't it like every season is probably gonna be something different?
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to be boring. So you have to do something like.
Well, I mean, it'll be something that's extreme, but of course there's like safety.
But
measures.
I bet you if we get into this amazing race thing, watch there be something that have to do with heights. And I'm going to be in the video, I'm going to be like, what did I tell you, Wendell? Because that always happened to me. Like when I don't want something or something that's negative, it happens to me. It's like things that you don't think is going to happen, happens to me. So it just sucks. It's true.
Well, I'll talk to the producers and be like this.
They're gonna be like, "Well, goodbye. You lost your chance of winning $50,000." Well, it's basically not $50,000.
If she was, we went hiking. Like
I did have fun.
A month ago, and first she was like, "I don't want to do this."
I was like, "I'm gonna mess up my hair. It's gonna rain," and he's talking about jumping in the river. Okay, look, like I said, I'm black. We don't do all of that. We really don't.
But we got there. We got to Burgess Falls in Sparta, Tennessee, and she was amped.
I was like Tarzan, dude. Tarzan, climbing the rocks, climbing the trees. Even got my hair wet, y'all. Even got the hair wet.
She walked on the rock. She led the way. There were two paths that you could take. Like one was like the really technical one with like a bunch of rocks and cliffs. And then there's like an easy path. She's like, no, we're going down the rocky.
But then when we got closer to the fall, I was like, you take lead. Because if I fall, it's not going to be pretty. But, if you fall, I can be like, oh, are you okay? But at least I know where you fell. So I know not to go to that section.
Yeah. At least like be like somewhere that you could fall on.
So I can have, yeah. Exactly.
Break.
That's what you are for, right, babe? Yeah. See?
Break your fall.
Well, I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself, but if you do, I'm like, what? Well, sometimes love, you gotta hurt yourself.
You nurse me back to health, I'm sure. Maybe.
Yeah, sure. Joking.
Anyways, I made this guy. Steal.
Well, it's out. Are we gonna? Anything else you want to add onto the video?
Yeah, just look for a next video, which will have a conclusion. Give us some suggestions of where you should go in Tennessee if you live here in the area.
What would you guys like for us to talk about? We're always open, and give us the negatives and the positive. Not the real negative, but something that can help us make our video better. We're always up to that.
And also, we're new to YouTube, so please, if you see our video, just by, channel feeds or whatever it is, subscribe to our channel and give us a comment. Don't be ashamed. We'll connect right back with you. We're very personal people. So that's what I've got to say.
Do they ever know how old we are? I don't think we ever mentioned it. Well, my name is Becky. I am 22 years old. Wendell, this old guy, is 25. So
yes.
I guess that's the end of our video.
That's our age. That's our video.
So I guess we'll see you guys another time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, or maybe next week. You never know. But once again, make sure you subscribe to us. And also you can follow us on Instagram. Once again, it's Becky Obide 20. And also Facebook, just Google, or not Google, I'm sorry. Not Google, but search. Oh, maybe or something. Jeez. But search Obade. I'm not the only Obade, but Becky Obade, Ogbaide. Now you can talk, babe.
Now my plugs. I want to plug at NW Escobar on Instagram. Also look me up on Facebook. You can see some of my art pieces that I used to do.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget that you're an artist.
Yeah,
That's really bad.
I used to paint. Well, I don't do it anymore. So
well, you should try to get back to it. You were really good. Art still good. Why is my flash
yeah, look me up on Instagram.
Okay.
Video's over.
Bye, y'all. You guys have a nice day, okay?